The Atlantic hurricane season is here. Are you prepared?
Hurricanes are rated in strength by the combination of wind speed, the rise in sea level, also known as the storm surge, and the tide level when the storm surge reaches land. Hurricanes are categorized from the weakest, Category 1, to the destructive, Category 5. Category 1, maximum sustained winds ranging from 74 to 95 miles per hour. Minimum damage is done to the shoreline. Some flooding is likely, and the rise in sea level is up to 5 feet. Category 2, wind gusts from 96 to 110 miles per hour. Serious damage can be done to roofs and windows, and storm surges rise to 8 feet, and warnings go into effect for vessels at sea. Category 3, wind gusts are from 111 to 129 miles per hour. Damages to buildings and to power and water services are expected in this category, with trees and utility poles falling and blocking roadways. Serious flooding and erosion of coastal areas can occur, with storm surges reaching 12 feet. This message courtesy TTT Limited.
Welcome back. This is the 12th man here on TTT. As we promised you, remember you can send us your hotline, WhatsApp number to send your messages, 684-3324, 684-3324. We'll read them out a little bit later. Your thoughts, even on the guests here, on football generally. So 684, send your messages, 684-3324, and get involved in the show with your WhatsApp messages. All right, as I told you, we're going and staying in London. We're going to start with a happy man, John Remy. He's a Tottenham Hotspur supporter. He's still celebrating the European Championship victory last season. His team has moved up into third. They have a new coach, Thomas Frank. John, is Thomas Frank, and welcome. Is Thomas Frank making a difference?
Yeah, thanks for having me, Andre. I believe he is. He reminds me a little bit of Poch, except a little bit more pragmatic and building from the back as before. Now that we have that defensive solidity that we didn't have last season, the injuries not coming every week, I think we're looking really good to build on Europa success last season.
So realistically, when you watch a Tottenham game now, you're watching the entire game?
I always watch every game.
Oh.
Win, lose, draw.
Okay, no, and let's ask, because I know some Tottenham people don't watch the whole game. So you are one of the rare ones. You watch all the games?
All.
All right, no wonder your head is covered tonight. Yes. All right, let's talk to the other man, Andre Julian. He's an Arsenal supporter. He's boldly wearing his Arsenal jersey. You can't mistake it. Your thoughts, Andre Julian? Well, in fact, his name is Peng. They know him as Peng, so we call him Peng. Why Peng? What does Peng stand for?
It's a long story.
Well, no, give us the short version.
It was a slang that was used in my school days, and I used to use it a lot.
Peng?
Yeah, Peng.
Not Ping?
No, Peng. So I used to use it a lot.
What it means?
It's like a fictional place.
So you are already a place?
No. So it's like, boy, am I going to take your money from you? No, that could happen. That could never happen.
So that what you used to do in school? That what you used to do in school?
No.
I want to make sure.
No.
Example. Okay, all right.
Take it like we're going to take this title, yeah.
All right. So Peng, why is Arsenal going to win the title?
At this point in the process, we have no excuse. We have built a team with depth and quality. So there's no reason why. We have no reason, no excuse. So it's not much for me to say.
Okay.
Right now we are on top of the table, and the results speak for themselves.
Were you surprised Arsenal has regained or moved to the top of the table, given how good Liverpool started?
No, I'm not surprised, because I know Liverpool are just 1 or 2 injuries away from collapse. You understand? Because 2 injuries from Liverpool, and I don't think they have the depth and quality to replace the starting 11.
All right, so you're optimistic?
Of course.
All right, let's talk to the man who is the quietest, but he has a World Club title to celebrate. Kieran Blackman is here. Kieran, again, welcome. Kieran, Chelsea, what are you feeling?
A little disappointed with the start, right? But I know injuries have impacted us pretty much, especially injury to Cole Palmer and then we have a couple injuries in defense as well, right? And I think we should have gotten a new keeper over the summer, but I think Sanchez probably do enough in the Club World Cup to keep his space, but I still think we need a goalkeeper.
The fact that Chelsea has such a massive bench that they can call on, and they won that game against Liverpool, did you expect them to win that game, and how did you react?
I was pleasantly surprised, I must say.
You watched the whole game?
Yeah. But Salah helped us too.
Yeah, because you can run back, you can run. Right, but I mean, when the last goal was scored eventually by Estevao, how did you celebrate? What did you do? Were you shocked when you? I mean, it was a pass from the goalkeeper.
Estevao didn't shock me, but I was real happy for him, right? I mean, it was a wonderful goal, right? And I think he definitely deserved it because you've seen him in spurts in different games, and you see him that he could possibly hold on for Parma in some way, right? And he's young. Right?
You have a lot of boastful people on set with you. How you deal with all the boasting around you?
I don't study the boasting because we have the trophies.
Okay. So you don't worry about that?
No.
You have friends, you have Arsenal friends and Tottenham friends?
Yeah, plenty.
And what you tell them?
Trophies. Goals win matches and trophies are proof.
All right. Which team you like to see lose the most?
Which team I like to see lose the most? Probably Liverpool.
Why Liverpool? Why?
Because Chelsea and Liverpool have a little feud going, and Liverpool has been really running it recently. I think Liverpool take over from Man City. Liverpool is the team to beat. Yeah, Liverpool is the team to beat.
And you beat them.
Yeah.
All right.
But we need to beat them at home.
All right. Well, yes, that's what you need to do. Andre Peng. I keep saying, so let me see with Peng. Peng, from your perspective, how do you deal with the fact that Arsenal doesn't have trophies? When people talk to you, you have a Tottenham man to your right telling you that, to your right, telling you have no trophies. You have the Europa League title, and to your left, you have the Chelsea man rightfully saying that their team won the Club World Championship, and you have nothing.
I don't think my team has nothing. I mean, it's been a while.
Yeah.
I mean, when Arteta took over, we won the FA Cup.
5
in his first season.
5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
A lot of time has passed.
A lot.
And I guess, as they say, trust the process.
It's a long process.
It's a long process. Wow. But the team that he has assembled now,
after a long time,
I'm looking forward to have this conversation at the end of the season.
So if Arsenal do not succeed, you feel Arteta should go?
I think so, because yes, he brought us to this point, but it appears as though he's unable to get us over the line.
I agree. Totally agree.
Yeah.
I like him to go earlier, but that's my choice. All right, anyway, so, John, how do you deal with all the people who boast around you? How do you deal with that?
The thing is, as a Trinidad and Tobago fan, football,
yes.
Cricket, West Indies.
No. Let me say
No,
don't do it. Don't do it. Don't spoil the show.
You deal
don't
with.
Bring up that.
You deal with a lot of heartache. Your heart is good.
That was a heartache.
So you say, you know what?
Do that.
The next game.
Yeah.
The next game.
No.
The
That don't even work for that team you just mentioned. There are no next game. That's worse and worse. But anyway, it's how we deal with people around you who tell you that Tottenham don't win nothing.
Well, we take it game by game. We focus on the next game. And when the good is good, we have a time. When the bad is bad, we take it down. But it's always about the next game.
As we go to the second break, who do you like to see lose?
Oh. Only them.
Who's them?
That other team that calls itself a team in North London.
Okay. All right. When last you beat them? Anyway, hold that talk because it takes a long time to think about it. All right. So anyway, we're going to take a short break. We'll be back.
2 years ago at home in Tottenham Stadium.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Remember?
It's that time of the year again, my friends. You can feel it in the air. Football. It's back and everyone's locked in. This is Richard Torpedo Thompson and my Trinidad and Tobago people. I'll stay this straight. Fans make the game. Cheers, chants, passion. That's the heartbeat of football. There's only one 12th man that really brings the energy. That's Andre Errol Batiste on TTT. Every Thursday on TTT. Don't miss it.
This can be a mirage. Batteries need a recharge. Been running on empty. So long I've been thirsty. Their vaccines can't cure me. Once the rhythm wet me, no problem can fret me. Can't wait any longer. Got to quench this hunger. This life-saving water.
Children's world, so the gap cannot be bridged between the young and old. It is the era of the grassroots, and the emphasis today lies completely on the youth. The Prime Minister of England is an example. We have plenty more youths who are capable. So it's time all world powers should give the youths a chance, because it's they who would have this audience in trance.
Hurricane season is here. Are you prepared?
During a hurricane, you may experience flooding due to a storm surge or extensive rainfall. Here are a few guidelines in the event of flooding. It is extremely dangerous to remain inside a car when floodwaters begin to rise around it. 2 feet of water will easily sweep away most cars. Remember, most floodplains are 100-year plains. At least once in every 100 years, a flood will take place. If you are caught in your car, try to get out of the car immediately. However, you should never step into moving water, since even shallow water can knock you down and carry you away. Plan and practice an emergency escape route, and make sure the whole family knows it. This message courtesy TTT Limited.
All right, remember the number to call, 684-3324. 684-3324. Send your WhatsApp messages right now. Go on your phone and send those messages, and we will discuss them a little bit later on in the show. Next up, questions of football brought to you by Coca-Cola. All right, question number 1. Which animal best resembles the supporters of your least favorite team, and why? Horse. A, horse. Dog. Anyway, a pussycat. A goat. A owl. A tiger. Chicken or snake. All right, so let's go over it again. Snake, chicken, tiger, owl, goat, pussycat, dog, or horse. Let me start with John. John, which one of these and which team? Which team do they resemble, and which one of these and why?
I would say the horse.
A horse?
Yeah.
Which team?
With that lame.
Why you cruel? A lame horse. A lame horse on which team?
Fighting to gallop and get over the line. Still trying. It has the heart, but you just can't make it.
And which team, dare I ask?
Arsenal.
You know, John Remy, boy, you're not an easy man, nah? You're not an easy man. Bang! Let me hear your response. Which one and which team?
I don't even want to talk about Spurs because they are not relevant enough.
All right. So which team and which one? Your least favorite team?
Least favorite team? United, boy.
And which one of those animals for the United?
A dog.
A dog?
A pompek.
Popcat?
A Caribbean shepherd.
Hey.
A dustbin terrier.
Hey. All right.
One set of back behind the fence, behind the gate. This modern Man United team, as you open the gate, the back and back.
All
no
right.
bite.
No bite.
No bite.
All right. All right.
You should be happy. You should be able to beat that now.
I mean, we have been beating them, eh?
Kieran, let me hear you. Which team and which one?
How to say a chicken?
A chicken?
Yeah.
And who that is?
That is not what they have on the jersey. That is not what they have on the jersey.
Oh! Who are you talking about? Let's clarify. Tottenham?
Yeah.
Oh, that chicken on the jersey?
Chicken.
Oh, okay. That's a low blow there, boy. Oh, boy, John. All right.
True and blue.
True and blue. All right, question number 2. If your rival football fan keeps laughing at your team's chances, which Trini plant would you kindly give them? All right. Scotch bonnet, pepper bush, so they could finally ball like you after a 1990th minute goal. Coconut tree, it's tall but takes forever to deliver anything useful. Wow. Christophine vine, always climbing but never reaching any heights. Wow. This is not the Spanish league I'm talking here anyway. All right. All right, anyway. Cocoa plant, hard to crack as their football logic. Bodhi bush, making and stretching excuses long like a body. Wow. A breadfruit tree, good at dropping points. All right, so let's go over this again. This is some serious plants here and serious redness going on. Breadfruit tree, good at dropping points. Bodhi bush, making and stretching excuses long like a body. Somebody lose by 4 goals to 1, you know. And I heard a lot of stories in it. Anyway, all right, so forget it. Cocoa plant, hard to crack as their football logic. Another one says, Christophine vine, always climbing but never reaching any heights. Coconut tree, it's tall but takes forever to deliver anything useful. And a Scotch bonnet pepper bush, so they could finally ball like you after a 90th minute goal. Let's go back and read the question again. So for those of you who missed the question, this is question number 2. And I'm going to start with Peng first. If your rival football fan keeps laughing at your team's chances, which Trini plant would you kindly give them? Peng!
Cocoa plant.
And who that for?
Manchester United.
Cocoa plant. All
Yeah.
right. All
The football in logic right now.
right.
It's non-existent.
Kieran, which plant and which plant and which
I'm
team?
having a hard time choosing between the body bush for the excuses and the coconut tree.
Yeah, you know which one?
Yeah, boy. Because they're taking so long to do anything.
Who this is?
Tottenham, they take so long. How much years they take to win that trophy?
Tottenham. All right. So you want to get Tottenham coconut, tree, or body bush?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. John, which one you like, body or you like coconut?
I'm an oil down man, you know.
So you like breadfruit?
I like the breadfruit.
Breadfruit is the one that dropping points, eh?
Ah.
All right, but anyway, which one for you? Which one for you? Let me hear.
Well, you know, I mean, it takes one team to break, a cherished tradition that you would be at the top of the league at Christmas and still lose the league.
Well, hey, boy, you really? Oh, good. Hey.
But we wouldn't go down that road, you know. It's just whatever team that's, lose, drop points, breadfruit.
Breadfruit?
Breadfruit, yeah.
Breadfruit,
Yeah.
all right. Let's take a break here because these men, I don't know where they're going. Yeah? All right, one more. Question number 3. Let's go to question number 3 because these men are not easy. Which team would you like Trinidad and Tobago to play? Okay, this is a good question. Which team would you like Trinidad and Tobago to play like on Friday, which is tomorrow, to win against Bermuda? Remember, Trinidad and Tobago have a crucial World Cup game tomorrow against Bermuda. It's a must-win game for Trinidad and Tobago. So let's go. Is it Arsenal? Is it Barcelona? Is it Real Madrid? Is it Manchester City? Is it Bayern Munich? Is it Paris Saint-Germain? Is it Chelsea? Is it Liverpool? Is it Manchester United or Napoli? A lot of choices. You want Trinidad and Tobago to win tomorrow. Which team would you like them to play like? Napoli, currently the leaders in Serie A. Manchester United, no. Liverpool in second position, Chelsea. somewhere down. Paris Saint-Germain currently leading in France. Bayern Munich currently leading in Germany. Manchester City, a little bit adrift. Real Madrid currently leading in La Liga. Barcelona in second in La Liga. And Arsenal leading in the Premier League. Let me start with Kieran. Which team?
Well, I might say PSG.
You want Trinidad and Tobago to play like them?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But PSG scoring goals, huh?
Yeah, well, true. So we're trying to say Trinidad and Tobago to score goals?
No, we're not scoring.
But we're hoping to score goals tomorrow. Let's stay positive, right? We're staying positive. We want Trinidad and Tobago to score a lot of goals. A lot more goals than Bermuda. That's the most important thing.
Well, then they have to play like Australia played today.
Well, yeah, let's score goals. Let's come and score. Go there and score goals. John, which one for you?
Well, if we're talking about scoring goals,
yes,
I hope that they play like Bayern. Molino just bang them in like Harry.
All right. Yeah, you're still missing Harry. Yeah, you're on your mind. Harry Kane. All right, don't be so. But I agree with you, Bayern Munich. Peng, as we go to the break, who you want him to play like? The Gunners?
The Gunners.
Who have scored the most goals this season? Yeah. Well,
Defensive solidarity, dominance all over the pitch.
All right. That's where we take it. We take a short break.
Set, please.
We'll be back.
A new season equals new dreams, and many football fans are dreaming of their team actually winning this season. But the reality is that only one team can win. So many will just be dreaming and wishing and hoping that their team can deliver. Manchester City, Liverpool, Chelsea. Notice I have not mentioned Arsenal. Don't be upset, I'm not mentioning Man U either. This is Atto Bolden inviting all of you to follow the 12th man as they celebrate a new season on TTT and enjoy the ride.
Kids, speak up against abuse.
It is not acceptable for you to be abused in any manner.
From your parents, family members, or peers.
You
have the right
to refuse
the abuse.
Report it to anyone.
Guidance counselors,
Doctors, teachers, or even your neighbors.
anyone who can help.
Speak up.
Against abuse. Speak up. Speak up.
Speak up.
Speak up.
Break the silence. Child abuse is one secret you should never keep.
Hi there, I'm Sigoni Mohammed. You probably know me as your resident weather anchor. I've guided you through stormy days and sunshine, bringing you the latest updates and keeping you in the know. But there's so much more to me than just the weather. I'm here to tell you stories that matter most to you, to bring you closer to the truth and always keep you in the know. Because this is more than just a job. It's a passion, a commitment to our community to bring you the news with integrity and heart. Breaking news or a heartwarming story that makes you feel good. I'm here to keep you connected. So stay with us, stay informed, and let's navigate the news together.
TTT News, nightly at 6. TTT News, committed, accurate, relevant.
The Atlantic hurricane season is here. Are you prepared?
Water and food supplies are of major importance in the event of a hurricane or any pending disaster. Have enough canned food and drink to last at least 2 to 4 days. Make sure you have a non-electric can opener. Basic foods to store in waterproof containers should include crackers or cookies, peanut butter, jams or jellies, pasteurized milk in paper packaging or cans, dried fruit and packaged nuts and shells, canned meat and fish, vegetable,
Just the whole ethos of it. That, right, so when we do well,
yes,
I do well. So, like during the Bailey years, the Kane years, love myself.
All right, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So you have 356,
56, I believe, 356,
okay.
34.
Peng, how much points you have?
No, I just want to say there's a reason why he has 356 and I have 392.
Oh, you have more than him?
Yeah, by far. 392.
And why you think you have more than him for?
Because
how many
Arsenal
Spurs, man?
And football go hand in hand.
How many Spurs, man?
Spurs make up numbers.
You have any Spurs, man?
Yes, I do.
You have Spurs, man?
I have Porro in my defense.
Yeah.
And?
Only because he's on set pieces and stuff. But
right. You have him.
Yeah.
Kieran, how much points you have?
486.
Wow, how you have so much?
I have trying to remember. I have Timber. I put in Timber
right. Yes.
Probably in the second week.
Who gave the most points for you? Who has got the most points for you? Which player?
Timber is one of them, and when I brought in Semenyo as well. Semenyo. I found those players who have been consistent, and also Grealish got some good points over the weekend.
Yes, I recommended Grealish to some people here.
Yeah.
Because he bonked to play and bonked to get involved. He guaranteed to get points for you.
For sure. And Ekitike, I had Ekitike from
Liverpool.
Week 1.
Yeah, then he did. Well, no, it's that come there, he in trouble.
Yeah.
He ain't getting no, even though he's scoring goal, he ain't getting no game.
Yeah.
That's the problem that Liverpool might have for a while. All right, let's look at the table. Let's see how it's going. In terms of the person on the table there, you see the points, as the case may be. So you're seeing how many points all these persons have here. These are the top 10. All right, the top 10 in the league. Then we go to the next set. Now you're seeing people, yes, in position number 13, Marvin has moved up. He was in 20th last time, so he's gone up to 13. So he's slowly climbing the ladder. Carlos, Marvin is climbing the ladder on the back of a number of players. So I want to give him credit here. He talks a lot about Barcelona, but we know deep down he really loves the Premier League. We know that. We know deep down he loves the Premier League. There's no doubt in my mind. And he's moved up into 13. He wants to get to the top. We'll see how he progresses next week because there's no football, obviously, on this week. Let's look at the team of the week. Here's the team of the week. All the different players who would have had outstanding performances. The Manchester United goalkeeper. People talking about the youngster. We'll see how he fares going forward, obviously. And then let's look at the players who are in and who's out. And Semenyo. Everybody wants Semenyo. Everybody wants Semenyo. I think they want to buy him too as well. A lot of teams want to buy him as well, eh? Haaland coming back in. He looks like he's in some kind of real serious fault. Caicedo, who scored a really good goal for Chelsea.
Yes.
All right. Let's see who's out. Let's see. Right. These are the people. Well, I'm surprised people got rid of Grealish. I was a little bit surprised, but maybe injury. And some people are thinking he's injured. He might not be able to play in the next round. We'll see. Eddie, we know. Richarlison. What's going on with Richarlison?
This week he just came off of the Champions League game, so he only got like sub minutes.
Okay, so that's the reason.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Tell is not in the Champions League squad, so he got the automatic start.
All right,
and he scored.
All right. So you're songing like if you're Thomas Frank, boy, man, songing like Thomas Frank, yes? Close Thomas Frank. All right. Next up, we have the new segment. Let's go.
Pack your bags while you at it. Call a cab. It's obvious.
All right. Have you ever been busted?
No.
I find it take a long time to answer that, though.
It depends on which type of busted.
Well, what type of busted think I'm talking about?
I'll wait to hear.
Are you paying, but you get busted?
No.
No?
No.
All right, so the busted I'm talking about, which is football related, eh?
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Well,
so don't get nervous.
Okay.
All right. So the question is, do you have a friend that you feel, let's say you have a friend who say that they like Chelsea, but really they like Arsenal. They lie, undercover. Somebody who doesn't tell you the truth. I will ask each of you all. Right, let me start with you. You have any friend like that?
Actually, no,
All your
Everybody
friends?
is one team.
Straight?
Yeah.
All right. Peng?
I have a few United
Where you say
partners that I believe deep down. Because
City?
they are the first time I said me and saying, "Oh, they win, boy. Oh, take on, do this, boy." Why? Why are you doing that?
So you feel it really Arsenal men?
I feel them. They had to be Arsenal men.
And the United men
Yeah,
undercover?
so they had the Arsenal, they had the United out here, but Arsenal are closer to the heart. Underneath.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, nothing wrong with that. Kiwan, you have any friend like that?
I have a friend right now, probably because Man United is suffering. Because right now he's saying Man United is no club right now, but he's supposed to be a Man U fan.
So he just deserted them there, so?
Yeah.
He was never really a true Man United man.
He can't be a true fan.
So who do you think he's supporting now?
Well, he say he's just watching. He's
just watching?
He's spectating.
Suspicious. All right. So the next thing is, now we switch, because you don't have anybody like that. Okay, so let's say we were to tell you that you have become overnight an Arsenal fan. How would you react? And if you were an Arsenal fan?
That's absolute. Well, to be honest, if you're telling me that, I know I could look out the window and nukes flying. It's the end of the world. For sure.
Why?
That would never happen.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, if somebody were to tell you, Peng, that you are a Tottenham Hotspur fan, not an Arsenal fan. In other words, you wake up in the morning and you realize, hey, I'm wearing a different color. A kind of purplish, kind of feminine color. What would say?
Are you familiar with elders? That would be my first call.
Yeah.
I would need counseling.
You're counseling?
I would need it.
All right. Chelsea man, suppose somebody were to tell you that you are a Tottenham fan instead.
I could never be a Tottenham fan.
Why?
I just would never be a Tottenham fan.
Suppose you wake up, you get up and I'm going to say that we're dreaming, but I don't want to be say that. But suppose you wake up in a dream, soaking with water.
Yeah.
What happens?
Go back and sleep.
Not possible.
Yeah.
I could be a fan of Palace, I could be a fan of Brentford, Man U, anybody else, not Tottenham.
Wow. Any reason why? Any reason?
Chelsea we and Tottenham don't get along.
All right. You heard that, eh? Life. But nukes are not frying.
But that's how it is in the Premier League.
Yeah, that's how it is. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back.
Health and wellness, the core of our existence on planet Earth. Let us hear the voices of our very own citizens, our local and regional medical community, scientists and climatologists. Caribbean Medical TV is geared to developing a consciousness in our people in terms of our health and lifestyle. Knowledge is a very powerful tool, and we must empower ourselves with the information to protect against chronic and other related diseases. From the impact of climate change on our health to NCDs, Season 3 of Caribbean Medical TV tackles the challenges we all face, giving our citizens hope for a better tomorrow. Caribbean Medical TV on this station.
You are dearer to me than all the stars. So many wish but never reach. When I'm falling and all the world seems dark, you help me find my peace. Oh, shun mi ba vijani. Oh, shun mi ba Oh, shun mi ba vijani. Arubita.
If it matters to you, it matters to us. We report the news. News in real time. TTT News, nightly at 6. TTT News, committed, accurate, relevant.
We're Floors WD, proudly serving since 2006. We supply and install SBC vinyl flooring for residential and commercial spaces. Our exceptional customer care, backed with a 10-year warranty, is what sets us apart. Visit our showrooms or call to book your free site visit. We'll bring samples, measure your space, and provide a quotation. With over 20 colors to choose from, we at Floors WD are ready to help you transform your space into something special you'll enjoy for years to come. We hope to see you soon.
This segment is brought to you by Floors WD.
Way, sir.
All right, next up is the Wesa segment brought to you by Floors WD. Go there, get all your best floors in Trinidad and Tobago's Floors WD. Ask for Brent or Dennis. Visit any branch, any location, Floors WD. Again, the number to send your messages, 684-3324. All right, Wesa is next. The popular Wesa, again, brought to you by Floors WD. Let's have a look at the players who would have been decided on. Saka, of course, scored the penalty for Arsenal. Estavo, as we mentioned, scored that winning goal for Chelsea. Kudos, you can't forget him because he has turned the wrong Tottenham. West Ham will be still vexed, but he has turned the wrong Tottenham. He is looking absolutely good.
We tell his Palmer's
Yes. Jack Grealish, Everton, continues to scored the winning goal. A little bit of a deflection. Vinicius Junior for Real Madrid scored a double. Huljon, I mean, Iman was struggling at Manchester United, but now he's scoring goals for Napoli as they lead. And then Sanchez was the man who put tears in the eyes of the Barcelona men. Of course, Alex Sanchez, former Arsenal man himself as well, former Manchester United man as well. So certainly he's had a turn, even in his old days, he's still scoring a lot of goals. All right. Wait, so I'm going to give you each of you all an imaginary situation. I'm going to start with you first. Kieran. Chelsea, we know they are I'm saying it because I expect somebody to send that message, so I want to say it again. We know that Chelsea are the World Club champions. We don't need to be reminded, for those who might want to send messages like that, right? We know that. So, Chelsea go on and win the Champions League. Let's hear your version, and of course the English Premier League, both. They win the Champions League and the English Premier League. It's been a long time they haven't done the double, obviously. Let's hear your version of how you would say Wesa and who you would call. Who would Kieran go on the phone and make a call to?
Wesa!
All right. Who you calling?
I had to call a couple of my friends, man.
And what teams they support?
Real and Man U.
Real and Man U? Yeah. Oh, all right. They'll take your call?
Yeah, they had a ticket.
All right. Peng, Arsenal go on and win the Champions League, which they've never done. They go on and win the Champions League and go on and win the English Premiership for the 14th time. Just for those who don't know, they have 13 Premier titles. Right? I see enough for somebody who didn't know.
Yeah.
All right, but anyway, that's it. That's one to create.
Well said.
All right, so what would be your Wesa and who would you call?
My Wesa would be. It'll be cracking up. It will be like, Wesa. I'll be crying. Tears. I'll call him my partner, my brethren, my fellow Arsenal buddy, Jojo. Say, Jojo, boy, we finally do it, boy. And I'll show you go be in tears.
Jojo from TTT?
Yeah.
What about the other Barcelona men from TTT? You call any of them?
Nah.
The man from Toko.
Carlos and them have to go from here.
The man from Toko.
No, I don't call him Carlos. I'll probably call the Javelin Walcott.
Oh, you call the real Walcott? The real Walcott. Sorry. I understand that. Call the real Walcott. Yeah, right. No. All right, and that is fine. That is fine. All right, no problem. All right, John. Same thing. Tottenham go on and win the Champions League and the English Premier League. That would shock many people, but it can be done because it's still possible, right? So let's hear your version of Wesa and who you would call.
Trophy last year, double trophy this year. Javad, me 2 keys. I can tomorrow, please. Tomorrow for sure.
So you have a bet on with somebody?
Every year.
So So right now,
No,
right now, you in real. No. I want to be honest here. If you have a bet every year, you have a chocolate.
No.
You have a chocolate.
No. The level, the bet is that Tottenham will always be in the top 4. So right now we are 3-2.
The bet is that Tottenham will, and who
top 4,
and who the other guy is supporting?
He support AC.
All right. Yeah, so you just betted him that how Tottenham will always be in the top 4. Okay.
Yeah, it's about 5 years we running it now. So 3-2.
Yeah. So 3 losses.
3 wins.
You win 3 times.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I don't follow Tottenham, so and I don't. All right. If you say so. Let's see. Next up, we've got the Barking Dog segment. Let's go. Have it. Robert Lewandowski, because he missed a penalty. He threw away a penalty. Well, who? I mean, besides him, anybody from your point of view, who you think has had an awful week in terms of football? In same question for each of you all.
That is tough. I think actually
Barcelona.
Yeah.
But
it could have been worse, but yeah, they had a bad week.
All right.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Yeah,
Mo Salah. I don't know what's going on with Salah.
The man can't run back.
I don't know what. Anyhow, I don't know what's going on with them. That's good for Arsenal, though.
Yeah. Kieran?
No, I agree. Liverpool had a bad week.
Bad week. All right. Next up, we're going to go to the messages. Let's go. 12-man hotline WhatsApp number.
Oh, God, back now.
It goes, is Erling Haaland for real, or is he generated?
Yeah, he generated.
generated.
Wow. The man is a monster. If he plays for another 10 years, he will break every goal scoring record. You agree with that? Anybody?
Yeah.
Sure.
A machine.
Yeah, he just looks so tough.
Position
and then one said there is one reason why Arsenal could lose. That reason is Arteta.
True.
All right.
True.
Agreed?
True.
Let me hear you. Well,
we're not losing. So
no, but if they lose, agreed, Arteta? Let me agree now.
Yeah.
Agreed. Kieran?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah.
I think that's a
fair,
very, very fair. Very, very fair assumption. All right. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back. This is the 12th man.
With another edition of Caribbean Week in Review.
Health and wellness, the core of our existence on planet Earth. Let us hear the voices of our very own citizens, our local and regional medical community, scientists and climatologists. Caribbean Medical TV is geared to developing a consciousness in our people in terms of our health and lifestyle. Knowledge is a very powerful tool, and we must empower ourselves with the information to protect against chronic and other related diseases. From the impact of climate change on our health to NCDs, Season 3 of Caribbean Medical TV tackles the challenges we all face, giving our citizens hope for a better tomorrow. Caribbean Medical TV on this station.
The Mother Church of the Anglican Diocese suffered significant damage during the earthquake of 2018. Efforts are underway to raise funds to restore this national heritage site. You are invited to make your donations with monthly deposits at any branch of the First Citizens Bank, account number 2696950.
Let me with 12 months. And when it comes to and is bringing the heat to
We're back. This is the 12th man here on TDT. We're going to roll back the years, people. Roll back the years. All right, we're going to start first. I want to roll back the years a little bit because Trinidad and Tobago is playing football tomorrow. So, if you have to roll back the years, your best moment as a Trinidad and Tobago supporter. Let me start with you first, John. Your best moment, what stands out for you as a Trinidad and Tobago football supporter ahead of that crucial game tomorrow against Bermuda at 6 o'clock Trinidad and Tobago time?
Oh gosh, when we beat the USA here in the pool.
Oh, in Cuba. Yes. We're so wicked in the pool. You see?
Because that's what they say.
I know they say that. I know they say that.
It's waterlogged. It's this. You lost. You lost.
That was I don't think they've ever forgiven Trinidad and Tobago for that. They never will, actually, because they missed the World Cup because of that, basically. All right. Your best moment, Peng, as a Trinidad and Tobago football supporter?
I enjoyed the win over Mexico to carry us. I think that was the play by next.
Right.
To qualify
that was
for the...
Still John scoring some goals.
Correct.
Right, yes.
That was a moment for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I was going to say the same thing.
That game.
Yeah, I was in the stadium and we came from behind.
Yes.
To win that game.
And then we went, all right. Yeah. Interesting,
Yeah.
and interesting. None of you say Barry. None of you say, if I find, no. No. There's that build up.
Yeah.
Because that would be everybody, every Trinidadian. We all celebrated that holiday.
Yeah.
After.
Yeah.
That 1-0, wow. The divine header.
But I think the fact that it's Mexico, we beat them, the manner in which we beat them, because we came from behind to win that game, right? And the fight that the boys show on that day.
In front of the home crowd as well.
Yeah.
I think for me it was the mere fact that because we were denied in '89 from the US, let's pay them back the favor.
I remember that day because I remember at the end of that game, the guy who was in charge then of the USA football, I remember seeing him sitting outside like this, and like knowing that how he lost his job. You know when a man know, you see you know
it's over.
You know it's over because your team ain't qualified for the World Cup. You know that how you're going to lose your job, and he did lose his job obviously at that time, as the case may be. All right, let's now talk about the football team you like. Let me start with you. Your best moment over the last 10 years. Only good 10 years. Over the last 10 years, so I'll make it very easy for you because you haven't won much. So over the last 10 years as a Tottenham supporter.
Definitely May 21st, because if you recall the last time I was on the show, I had a beard.
I didn't watch it that
check it
closely.
back. I had a beard.
So you shave after that?
When I went to the SEA game in the old White Hart Stadium back in 2016,
right?
I said I wasn't gonna cut my beard until we win something.
Oh, you said that?
Yeah.
So that's almost like the Heineken you keep buying.
3-2.
I know you're saying 3-2. A lot of us don't believe you, but we believe in it. But so you're gonna let your beard go forever?
Until we win something.
But I want to say something. I want to say something because I don't think your hair is good as much. But so you don't have too much problems. You don't have too much problems. You won't have too much problems. Well, no, that's a general comment. But anyway, I didn't say it. I wanted to say it, but I didn't say it.
I know.
All right, so Peng, your best moment as a supporter.
because of how we pick up the team and stuff, the turnaround for the season was good, was great, you know. I think and to the unexpected performance of Chaloba in that game, you know, that's one of the first times people really saw him like that, you know.
How you celebrated that success? How you did?
Well, that was during COVID time, I think.
Oh, so you couldn't do nothing?
Huh?
You couldn't do nothing?
There wasn't much that...
No, I think you did something or you did do something.
No, well.
Nobody gonna know? They can't do you nothing now? When you see you celebrate, what they gonna do? They can't come and do nothing.
Well, I wasn't celebrating in public, yeah.
You didn't celebrate in public?
Yeah.
They celebrate privately?
Yeah.
All right. You don't want to tell us how? Yeah. I find something suspicious there, but I'll leave it in that one.
Yeah,
Peng, how you celebrated that victory? I brought 2 bags of rice with me to the studio. I always remember that. Yeah.
Well, what I would say is that after the first free kick, I said, yeah, boy. Because we got a lot of stick. As an Arsenal fan, I got a lot of stick from Real Madrid supporters.
Yes.
I said, next free kick, boy. I said, watching this position. That was it, yes. I started the ball. I was on work. But I said, boy, you're making one set of noise. What's going on with you? I started to make one set of noise because no way back-to-back free kicks like that. When last I see something like that?
No.
Has it ever been done? I don't know.
And against such a good goalkeeper.
Come on. Quality.
Yeah, and even Mourinho's finish at the end was excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. From where were you when you celebrated your success?
Definitely took the day from work.
Right.
At home.
Let me start with you, John. Who's benefit from this international break? Which teams will benefit? Will your team benefit, you think?
I think yes. If we hold the level, no injuries, God willing, I think who it is going to affect the most, I think maybe Liverpool.
Okay.
Maybe.
Peng, who is going to benefit? Will your team benefit?
I'm hoping that we benefit. I'm hoping, as you know, he said, no injuries to any main starters, although we have the depth and quality. But I'm hoping that in that space of time, a lot of players are able to be on their way back from injury or are back from injury after the international break. Odegaard, the skipper in particular.
Kieran?
I actually think the break actually might benefit Liverpool. They have a few players did well in the break. Even Salah. Salah
yes,
qualified with
Egypt, and he scored 2 goals. He scored 2 goals.
Right. And Netherlands did well today again too. Right. So I think it actually Liverpool might benefit more than some of the other Premier League teams.
And finally, who's going to win the English Premier League?
That's a tough one. I would like it to be Chelsea, but that's a real tough one. Right?
But who do you think?
That's a tough call right
I know, but how much time you going to say that?
Nah, I think it'll be Arsenal. I think it'll be Arsenal. Who will come second again?
Say, who you going to say?
I would like it to be Chelsea.
All right, it's okay, nothing wrong with that. Peng?
Delusion, yes. Arsenal all the way.
John Remy.
The 5,000 to 1 shot.
Who's that?
Brought to you by
TTT. Live for local.
Hello, I'm China Haynes. Welcome to your latest episode of This Week in Barbados, your roundup of the top stories for the past week. We begin with the State of the Tourism Industry Conference 2025, which officially opened at the Hilton Resort in Barbados on October 1st, drawing hundreds of participants from countries across the world. It featured powerful addresses and spirited cultural performances. Deanza Roberts attended the ceremony and has filed this report.
With pomp and pride, the conference took off in grand fashion, led by Barbados Youth Advance Corps, carrying the flags of the participating nations. The room was transformed into a runway for ideas and innovation. Master of Ceremonies, Crispin Hackett, likened the proceedings to a flight, one where participants would be the crew charting the journey ahead. Junior Regional Minister of Tourism, Kiana Warner, focused on the theme of the conference and its meaning.
As the Caribbean Youth Junior Minister of Tourism, I am humbled to represent the pristine island of Nevis and the voice and aspirations of the youth of our region. This year's theme, Reimagining the Caribbean Tourism, Research, Relevance, and the Road Ahead, calls us to reflect deeply on where we are and, more importantly, where we must go. For us, reimagining tourism means building a sector that is resilient, innovative, sustainable, and inclusive, one that empowers communities, safeguards our environment, and embraces technology to strengthen global competitiveness.
Secretary General and CEO of the Caribbean Tourism Organization, Donna Regis Prosper, says the Caribbean's tourism journey is already well on its way. She says she's pleased with the wide cross-section of people attending.
We're proud to have with us here today over 400 registered delegates from 31 countries, alongside